Hi and welcome back to VR Puppet Builds. Today I want to show you how I've put this black border around these eyes. Now the eyes I've made in a previous video and they're made with the plastic spoons. So I've made a couple of puppets since then with the spoons, but I really like the idea of this black border. It really defines the eyes and adds some more character to it. So I'm going to show you today how to create this black line around the eyes. So I've got two spoon eyes here, and I've just got a piece of felt, and I'll cut that in half, one for each eye. Now I'm just going to, because you've got this little back thing on the spoon eyes, and I'm just going to push that in so it marks where I need to cut a little hole. Okay, so I'm just going to cut a little hole in that and push that back on there so it concaves into the eye. Now I'm not sure how other people make these black borders. I think some of them are done with, you know, the fun foam, but I found this, I could just manipulate this a little bit more, and what I'm going to do now is put some cold craft glue into the eye, the back of the eye. You don't need a lot, and then pop that back on. And just push that in and let that dry. Alright, so I'll do the other one. So this is where you do have to be fairly neat when you trim around the edge of this, and just grab your material scissors and just leave, it'd probably be 1/8 of an inch little space right round the eye. So you're just going to trim, carefully trim a border. And there's your first eye. And your second eye. Now just bear in mind too that when you put your eye onto the puppet, because you're putting this into material, it is going to suck in a little bit and push that felt up a little bit. So it will like, see the width of the edge there, it's a little bit shorter than that, and that's because it's pushed up against the material, and it just makes it look a little bit skinnier. But that's okay. So just be aware of that when you're cutting the width around your eye, that it will suck in just a little bit to make that black line just a little bit thinner. Alright, now don't start to get too fuzzy, otherwise you end up clipping too much off. Alright, so that's the eyes, and I've shown you in a previous video how to put the eyes on. Okay, I have one eye on, and you can see that the black is a little thinner around the eye once you put it on, because it's pushed in against the material and the material sort of puffs up around it. So that's what I was talking about before. You might have found that a bit hard to understand my gibber. So I'm just going to put the other eye in. Okay, that's through. So once that knitting needle is through, which looks really gruesome, just give that a jiggle around so it opens up the foam. Before you put your take that out, put your back in of your eye up inside to get ready for you to put your eye on. Now sometimes your black felt may slip under like that. Just push the foam back and tuck the black back around where it should be. Make sure that back is on properly. Okay, another thing I wanted to show you was this hot glue gun mat that I bought. It's called a hot glue helper, and it comes with the little fingertip things. It comes with this long pointed silicone thing. It comes with the tweezers with silicone tips on them, and then this wedge shaped thing as well. And you put your hot glue on there and you work with those tools, and they're really handy. Hair on these puppets today and used all the tools, and they just work really great. Alright, so I hope you've enjoyed how to put that black edging on your spoon eyes. Give it a go. They're really easy, and they make your puppet they just make your puppet really pop, the eyes. And yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening to me dribble on. And I'll catch you next time. Bye.